We got a brand new theme called Winning Streak, which means we're going to be opening up some packs. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mode for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. So this theme is being kicked off by Nexus Crystal Jeff Teague, who is craftable. We got a Dikembe Mutombo, rest in peace always. Alex Caruso. For the Helios, we got Udonis Haslem. Ron Harper, who is craftable. Rajon Rondo, underrated point guard in this game. For the Azure, we got the Birdman, Chris Anderson, who's craftable. Gail Goodrich, Tobias Harris, Draymond Green, the small forward position. So he actually could be a good option, especially if you don't have a playmaker. The Crimson, we got Kyle Korver, very good shooter in this game. He is craftable. Jaden Ivey, Tracy Mcgrady. So we have a T-Mac at the shooting guard position. Should be a fun card to use. T-Mac is always one of the best scorers to use for head-to-head. We got Kevin Garnett, another great power forward to have on your squad. Narcana's being kicked off by Juwan Howard, Duncan Robinson, Paul Millsap, who is craftable. He's a pretty decent power forward who can hit the mid-range. We got Chris Paul, Chris Bosh, a couple legends there. Elgin Baylor, rest in peace always as well. Wilt Chamberlain, another legend that people like to chase. We got him for the Lakers at the center position. So if you have the Lakers fandom tree hooked up, you could get Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain to have boosted stats and power. And we finally got a new Jordan in the game. This is going to be the chase card for sure. And this MJ has boosted stats, right? He's got a 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot, making him one of the best Jordans to use since the Summer Drive Jordan. For this theme, the set reward is going to be Elgin Baylor. In order to get him, you need Paul Millsap, Kyle Korver, Chris Anderson, Jalen Williams, and Jeff Teague. And you can see it on the screen. There's a new superstar spinner, which gives you a chance at that Michael Jordan. We will have a dedicated superstar spinner video later in the week, because you know we got to try to get that MJ on our squad. As far as the other packs that have been added, we got On a Row and the Heat Check. We got the Prime Momentum packs. So the Prime packs are officially here. We're for sure going to give those a shot in the video. Let's jump right into them. In the first row of this Prime pack, the highest tier you can pull is an Azure, with the lowest card being the Nexus Crystal. For the second row, you got a chance at an Azure Foundation card, the lowest being a Titanium Quartz. Let's see who we can pull in this first pack. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all already know. No collectible, straight pull. Who's going to be the first one? Let's go. We got Johnson, so Jalen Johnson from the Hawks. That's a Helios card. And who's going to be our first theme card? Let's get it. We got the Birdman, Chris Anderson, which was the highest tier that we could pull for this pack. So we got our center for the event. On to the next pack. This one here, for the first row, you got a chance at a Crimson theme card, with the lowest card you can pull being the Nexus Crystal. For the second row, you got a chance at a random Crimson Foundation card, with the lowest card you can pull being an Infernal Opal. So come on, let's see what we get in this one here. Come on, baby, come on. You already know. No collectible, straight pull. Who we got here? Let's get it. We got Aaron Nesmith. Who's going to be our theme card? We got Gail Goodrich. So we didn't get a Crimson, but an Azure is still pretty good. And he is a Laker, which is a fandom tree that makes a lot of sense to upgrade. So now since we opened up the first two packs, we get the third one for free. In this last pack, we got a chance at the Wilt Chamberlain, with the lowest card we can pull being a Helios theme card. For the second row, we got a chance at the Duncan Robinson, with the lowest card we can pull being a Nexus Crystal theme card as well. Let's see what we can do in this one. Come on, baby, come on. You already know the deal. No collectibles, straight pull. Who we got here? Let's get it. We got Ron Harper, Bulls legend. We got a point guard as well. Who's going to be our main pull? Spinning that round and round. What we got? Let's get it. So we got another Gail Goodrich. I was hoping to get Arcana there, but we got to work with what we have. Fortunately, we do have a couple of different position players. Now we're going to head into the Heat Check. And notice that the coins have dropped to 1,000, which makes this a little bit more obtainable. That is a good entry point. But for this pack here, the first row gives you a chance at the Wilt Chamberlain, with the lowest pull being a Nexus Crystal card from this theme. The second row gives you a chance at Chris Paul, with the lowest card being a Nexus Crystal from this theme as well. For the third row, you got a chance at the Paul Millsap, with the lowest pull also being a Nexus Crystal from the theme. You get 5 collectibles along with 3 Crimson pump-ups. For the silver card members, you got a chance at the Elgin Baylor, with the lowest card you can get being an Azure. And then for the gold card members, you got a chance at an Arcana card, with the lowest pull being a Crimson. So we could get Kevin Garnett or Tracy McGrady in that last row, which to me is worth it as well. So let's see what we get in this one here. Come on, baby, come on. But we already know these are going to be all pulls. What's the first one going to be? Let's go. We got Tobias Harris. We got the big ticket Kevin Garnett, one of my favorite power forwards. So that's a W. Another Kevin Garnett. Let's get it. And we got T-Mac. I'm good already. Let's see who's going to be our main pull. And we got T-Mac again. So I did say if I get those cards, I'm going to be in good shape, and I really am. Especially since they are Crimsons, I can max them out a lot easier. I'm going to have so much fun using those two players. So we're going to open up another heat check pack. This should be here, the pump-ups and the collectibles. And since it is discounted at $8.50, it definitely makes it a lot easier to make this choice. So I'm going right back in there. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all know the deal already. No collectibles on the screen. Who's going to be the first pull? We got Alex Caruso. We got Udonis Haslem, Tobias Harris, and we got the big ticket once again. And who's going to be our main pull? We got the Paul Millsap, who's actually a very viable option. Of course, it's a hard choice, right? Because I'd rather use the big ticket, but Paul Millsap is pretty good as well. Really good stretch shooter, in my opinion. And if we could boost up his three-pointer, he'll really fit into a lot of lineups. This will definitely be a good test for me to check out. We still got pump-ups, and then we got the collectibles. All right, so since we have a little bit over 15K left, I'm going to try to honor roll. I'm just curious what we can get in there. And I also do steal of a deal. That way y'all can get an idea of which of these packs you want to go after. So we'll do steal of a deal first. The first roll gives us a chance at any of those Helios cards, which is actually really good. So you get Udonis Haslem, Ron Harper, Rajon Rondo, or Jalen Williams. So for grinding events, these cards are pretty solid. The second row gives you up next is Crystal. So this really is a steal of a deal. You get a Jeff Teague, a Mutombo, or Alex Caruso. So if you're looking to get two theme players to grind events, this will give you 40% style bonus. And if any of those legend players are for a fandom tree that you upgraded, which had the skill 10% style bonus for any player, then you'll be in great shape. So let's see what we can do with this steal of a deal pack. Come on, let's get it. First pull, who's going to be? We got the Jeff Teague. Who's going to be the next card? We got Udonis Haslem. So not bad. I actually think that's a good intro pack. The first row gives you a chance at the Juwan Howard, with the lowest pull being the Nexus Crystal. Second row gives you the two collectibles. And then for silver card members, you got a chance at Wilt Chamberlain, with the lowest pull being the Helios card. Let's see what we get with this one here. Come on. So this is going to be collectibles on the right. Old school with that, right? If you've been following, y'all know the deal already. And who's going to be the first pull? Alex Caruso. And who's going to be the main pull? Let's get it. We got the Rajon Rondo, who I did say is a sleeper point guard. Excellent playmaker, really good defender. Rondo could definitely facilitate your team, and you just surround him with scorers, and you'll be in great shape. From this set, we got the Millsap, which was going to be the hardest card to obtain. We got lucky with that. We got the Birdman, and then we also got the Jeff Teague. So we only need to get the Kyle Korver, which very much so could be an event reward, and then the Jalen Williams as well. If not, we could try to craft these players. And then we'll be able to get the Elgin Baylor, which is a very, very good small forward to use on your team. We end up with Rondo at point guard, T-Mac at shooting guard, Paul Millsap at power forward, and then Chris Anderson at center. We do need a small forward, so I will have to craft Jalen Williams or Kyle Korver in order to fill this missing spot here. So I'm pretty hyped because we will have 80% style bonus. And if I use a courtside pass small forward or one of those players that I have the Phantom Tree hooked up, I should be able to get 90%. So folks, there you have it. Another pack opening banger. And remember to stay tuned in. We got the Superstar Spinner dropping later in the week. So as always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.